Quick writing tip. Here's how to make your writing feel creative and unique. Don't use the first thing you think of. For example, take this plant behind me. Isn't she beautiful? The first thing I think of when I see this is green, tall. Then I might get into spindly, palm, thin leaves, etc. Now those are all true, but they're also all kind of obvious and kind of boring. When you're writing, if you feel like your writing is not creative or kind of punchy enough, my suggestion is to make a list of all the things that you are trying to say about whatever you're trying to write about. Then use something further down the list. So it's green, it's tall. That's at the top of the list, the first things I think of. But it's also standing up straight with this curve in it, kind of like a spine. And that makes me think that these leaves are kind of like ribs. The way it's branching out from the center is also really interesting, kind of spreading like fingers, right? And this one is kind of curving out like an umbrella, shielding my recycling. If I stopped at the first thing I saw about this plant, I would just call it green. But instead, I kept looking and kept thinking, and then I came up with much better descriptors. Metaphors even, like a spine with ribs. To get there though, I had to think deeply and not just rush through it. Sometimes creativity doesn't hit you like a spark. Sometimes it takes work to build up like a fire. So the next time your writing feels bland, give it a moment. Write down everything you can think about this thing, and then delete the first 3 to 5 things on the list, and you might find something special. As always, a disclaimer, this is just a writing tip. It doesn't work in every situation. It may not work for you. Don't use it all the time. Blah, blah, blah. Writing is a balance. It's an art, etc., etc., etc. Good luck and happy writing!